Omoyele Sowore's latest comments on the Electoral Act 2026, he's insisting it was deliberately crafted to manage President Tinubu's certificate controversies from the 2023 election.
I watched the clip. Sowore didn't mince words. He claims the act creates loopholes that conveniently favor the ruling party ahead of 2027. What do you think?
It's an interesting argument. The Constitution still clearly requires a presidential candidate to have at least a school certificate or its equivalent. No electoral law can override that. But the new act does tweak procedures around documentation, timelines for objections, and how results are processed. It definitely closes some doors that were wide open in 2023.
Exactly. The certificate issue went all the way to the Supreme Court in 2023. If this new law makes it harder to raise similar objections or limits what evidence can be introduced, then Sowore's point about fixing a specific problem isn't far-fetched. But to be fair, electoral reforms happen after every cycle. The old act had its own gaps.
True. Supporters say the act improves results transmission, shortens litigation windows, and brings clarity. Critics like Sowore say it's tailored protection. The real test is 2027. Will the law be applied evenly or selectively?
That's the real fear. Public trust is already low. Many Nigerians believe the system is built to shield incumbents. Whether or not the act was written with Tinubu in mind, the perception matters. Laws should look impartial, not like they are designed to solve one person's past legal troubles.
Exactly. Every major electoral law in Nigeria sparks the same suspicion. Oh, they changed it because of candidate X. We need reforms that strengthen institutions long-term, not short-term political fixes. Sowore may be loud, but he's voicing what many quieter observers are thinking.
Well said. Hopefully the courts and INEC apply the act transparently. At the end of the day, governance quality and the will of the voters should matter more than legal gymnastics. Absolutely. 2027 will reveal everything.
Is like the national anthem of 2023. Everybody knows about the national anthem, but they don't know the lyrics. And it was designed for the purpose of creating confusion. And you will notice that in Nigeria, whenever you find an electoral act designed by the ruling party, it is meant to correct a problem that they couldn't overcome last time. The problem this time is that the presidential candidate of the APC doesn't have a qualification. And the electoral act was designed, I'm talking about Tinubu now. The electoral act was designed to cure that flaw because there's no way they can find the certificate. There's no way they can find his qualification. And as a result, I have a problem with political parties. You have a problem in your hands about the Electoral Act. You carry yourself to the banquet in the Electoral Villa. To go appeal to the guy who designed the electoral law. What do you want him to do? To help him defeat the electoral law that was designed to help him continue his illegality in office. If the electoral law says somebody must qualify before they become president, there's no way Tinubu will be qualified to contest the next election. So why are you here deceiving yourself? The second aspect is that these booby traps to the Electoral Act were done to give lawyers and our courts the opportunity to prolong our suffering. This is an electoral law for lawyers and the courts. For serious democracy, you already know the capitals of your lawyers. You already know that a lot of provisions of the Electoral Act violate the Nigerian Constitution. And wherever the Constitution provisions are violated, the Constitution is superior to an Electoral Act. Why are we arguing here? Why should we go to the court to interpret for us a Constitution that all of you have in your houses? And you know that these judges